Okay, scholars, for today we're going to do some problem-solving practice. Okay, and this you're actually not going to add it into your journal. You're just going to get a regular sheet of notebook paper, and you're going to write it on that sheet of notebook paper today, and you'll actually turn that in to me tomorrow. Okay, on your sheet of notebook paper, I want you to write the problem. During the fall semester, the PTA of an elementary school had a fundraiser by collecting box tops. The third graders collected 432 box tops, fourth graders collected 391 box tops, and fifth graders collected 175 box tops. How many box tops were collected by the students? Okay, remember, our first step is to underline our question. How many box tops were collected by the students? Okay. Then we circle our key words. How many box tops? Okay. Then we need to get our data. Okay. If we go back and reread the question, during the fall semester, the PTA of an elementary school had a fundraiser by collecting box tops. The third graders collected 432 box tops. The fourth graders collected 391 box tops, and the fifth graders collected 175 box tops. Now that we have our data, we need to go through and figure out which operation we need to do. Okay? If we want to find how many box tops were collected, we need to decide if we're going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Okay? To get a total number, we want to know all the box tops that were collected. The best operation is going to be to add. So we simply write an addition sentence. 391, 432, and 175. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 5 is 8. 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 7 is 19. Write my 9, carry my 1. 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So we have 998 box tops. And we check our answers. And make our selection. Now the second thing I want you to do today is to use this problem as a template and create a new question. Okay? So I'm going to give you a little bit of an example, a reminder, we did this in class today. Okay? During the fall semester, the PTA of an elementary school had a fundraiser by collecting box tops. Okay? I want you to change box tops to something else. Okay, then you can continue on. The third graders collected. You want to change this number and change this to whatever you've already changed box tops to. Okay, the fourth graders collected 391. You want to change that and box tops. Okay, so you're going to create a new number and change this to whatever you've changed box tops to. And the fifth graders collected 175, change that number, and then change the label. Okay? Then in your question, how many, we're going to change box tops, were collected by the students. Now you can go in and change whatever else you want to change in the question. If you want to say the teachers at the elementary school collected this, or if you want to change it to a different organization, like if you're a football player and your football team did this or anything like that, this is just an example of what you can change. You can choose however you want to change it. Okay? And then you're going to create answer choices. Okay? So be sure that your numbers down here, okay, need to reflect the numbers you're going to change in your problem. They need to be the tricks that George tries to pull on you. Things like only adding 2 of the numbers, not all 3. Okay, misadding, where they forget to carry the 1 over. Maybe even have one where they subtracted as an answer choice. Okay, and then of course you'll have to change all these labels right here to match what you're doing in your problem. Okay, so rewrite your new question and your new answer choices on the bottom part of your notebook paper. Read it over, have your mom or dad or somebody read it over and see if it makes sense. Okay? And challenge them to see if they can solve your problem and see how your answer choices trick them.